Lord of the Rings games have been extremely up and down throughout the years. It seems that for every good one we get a new crappy one that follows. Which category will Gollum be in? Welcome to Chaos Gaming, everybody. Today we're going to search the internet and compile absolutely everything we know about the upcoming Lord of the Rings Gollum. You let me know your favorite Lord of the Rings game in the comment section and movie if you want to. Drop a like, make sure you're following the page with notifications on. What is a Gollum? Well, let's get that out of the way. Or what is Gollum? It's a single-player action-adventure game currently in development by a German studio called Dualshock Entertainment. The company is relatively new, founded in 2007, and they mainly focused on point-and-click adventure games in their early years before they branched out into tactical RPGs. Lord of the Rings Gollum will be a new game for them, so it's going to be interesting to see how they tackle it. But needless to say, this is a pretty massive step up for them. I hope they're up to the task. The game was announced back in early 2019. It was originally slated for a 2021 release, but as with everything, it's been delayed to 2022, and it's currently set to launch on the Xbox One, the Series X, the PS4, the PS5, the PC, and the Switch. Now, the game is also being published and partially funded by Nacon, a rather high-profile French publisher, so that should lead to some good improvement in development. So what kind of game is Gollum? What are you going to be doing? Well, you're going to be playing as Gollum in a story that takes place before the events of the Lord of the Rings books and films. Apparently, the story will end a few years before Gollum gets one of the rings, so that should give you Middle-earth fans a decent idea where the timeline is going to go. As for whether or not this game is actually canon to the official timeline, we don't know yet. We don't. According to devs, it's going to be primarily a stealth game and platformer, which makes sense because you're playing as Gollum when he doesn't have many abilities at his disposal. There's also going to be a few mechanics that focus on Gollum's inner struggle with Smeagol, his alter ego, which that should be pretty interesting. Now, throughout the game, you'll make decisions for either Gollum or Smeagol, and this will have an impact on how the story actually plays out. How about the technical aspects of it? Well, the devs have been pushing the technical side of the game, and if everything they say is true, it's going to be an absolutely gorgeous game. Lord of the Rings Gollum will support ray tracing on PC and the next-gen consoles, and the load times will be extremely short thanks to the SSD in the new systems. Now, Gollum will also make use of the new Dualshock Controller, which adjusts the way the game feels to control when Gollum is tired, injured, panicked, so on and so forth. Now, it's unclear just how much the game is going to be downgraded for the old consoles, but you know it's going to happen. But with the new systems in PC, it's shaping up to be a pretty impressive title. So if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, you got your fingers crossed. You really want this one to be good. Plus, it gives us an insight in, you could almost call him an anti-hero, Smeagol, Gollum. A lot of people like him, so we'll have to see where it goes. That's everything we know at the moment. Let me know if you're excited. I'll see you soon.